They say a man can outrun his past, but only if he's willing to bleed for the mind. Me, I'm riding full throttle toward whatever redemption's left.
Bleeds down on a shattered road, tires spitting dust from a heavy load, leather torn, heart scarred to the bone, a runaway soul through a world of stone. Whiskey nights carved my name in pain, thunder roared loud through the driving rain. Every bad choice rides close behind, still haunting every mile I find. Can't turn back, can't slow down. The only truth is the engine sound. Guess it's full throttle redemption, riding fast through a ghost reflection, burning past the sins that took my pride, hoping there's forgiveness on the other side. Yeah, full throttle redemption, lost but fueled by a raw intention. If salvation waits out past the dust, I'll face it. Signs glow like a desperate plea, warning turn back, but that ain't for me. The outlaw's path ain't paved in gold, it's built on stories nobody told. Brotherhood patches stained with tears, roadside crosses marked with years. I carry ghosts like a second skin, trying to pay for every sin. Grace don't come to men like me. We chase the dark till the dark sets free. This is full throttle redemption, bleeding past my own reflection, burning rubber just to drown the lies, hoping I can outpace my own demise. Yeah, full throttle redemption, where the broken seek resurrection. If I find a peace that feels like truth, I'll learn it through a rebel's proof. Hear the wind shift, hear the roadside. Every scar's a question I still can't deny. Some say redemption's a distant dream, but I've seen it flicker like a desert gleam. If the past catches up, I'll meet it head on, throttle wide open till the night is gone. Slide guitar, every tones, destiny and ambiance. Black top stretching like a final vow, every breath stronger than I am now. I ain't asking heaven to let me in, you just want the strength to bury my sin. If tomorrow brings a reckoning call, I'll ride toward it standing tall. No more running from the man I've been. Tonight I fight, tomorrow I win. This is full throttle redemption, ripping through the scars with no pretension. What's left of me is forged in fire, born from pain and raw desire. Full throttle redemption, on a road of loss and resurrection. If the Lord don't take me, the road just might.
once is past. But some of us ride straight through it, full throttle, into whatever comes next.
Smoke rises off the highway like a funeral pie. Clutch chrome burning, high loaded light. Leather patch story stitched into my back. Every mile of memory, every scar a fact. Desert wind moaning like a ghost in pain. Old sins riding shotgun in a whiskey rain. And somewhere past the canyon where the borders faint, ride the broken hearted, the burning asphalt saints. We ain't holy, we ain't clean, but this road's the only truth we've ever seen. We are the burning asphalt saints, riding hard through the fire and the fate we taint, where the lost find freedom and the damned don't faint. We carve our names in the dirt we paint, burning in asphalt saints, thunderborn and sinner made. If the angels fall and the devils wait, we'll meet them head on at the iron gate. Black smoke trailing from a renegade heart, trying to outrun the life that tore us apart. Dead-end towns with the neon lights, preachers staring as our outlaw spirit rise. Chrome wolves circle where the law won't tread. We bury our brothers but never our dead. Every oath we make is carved in rust, every promise sealed in gasoline dust. No redemption, no repent, only steel on the wind and a soul hell-bent. We are the burning asphalt saints, riding hard through the fire and the fate we taint, where the lost find freedom and the damned don't faint. We carve our names in the dirt we paint, burning asphalt saints, thunderborn and sinner made. If the angels fall and the devils wait, we'll meet them head on at the iron gate.
This road don't judge you. It just shows you who you are.
No heaven promised,
No safe way home.
only the echo of your sins in the engines pacing the dark. Let the lightning lace the sky tonight, let the storm crown every outlaw ride. If fate's a bullet loaded in the past, pull the trigger, we ain't built to last. Canyon shadows stretch long and deep, secrets we swore the wind would keep. Brother to brother in the silence of chrome, every lost soul searching for a place called home. But a saint ain't holy, just fought safe, riding hard through the fire and the fate we take, where the lost find freedom and the damned don't fade. We carve our names in the dirt we paint, burning asphalt saints, thunder-born and sinner-made. If the angels fall and the devils wait, we'll meet them head-on at the iron gate, burning asphalt saints, forever riding through the blaze of a world we refuse to change. On burning asphalt we ride, on burning asphalt we rise. Midnight's crawling on the blacktop line, steel hearts beating like a warning sign, whiskey breath and a restless soul. Every shadow on the road feels carved in coal. Chrome wolves riding where the law won't go, thunder in the veins, eyes burning low. No mercy in the wind, no promise in the sky, just a pack of broken angels learning how to die. And the moon keeps watching like it wants blood too. It knows every sin that I keep passing through. I ain't looking back, I ain't turning around, only ghosts in my mirrors howling without sound. We are the chrome wolves on the highway, running where the damn ones roam. Outlaws born from fire and heartache, never calling any place home. Ride hard till the reaper comes for us, let the night decide our fate. Chrome wolves on the highway, rolling fast through the hands of hate. Dust storms rising on a dead man's land, old scars itching underneath my hand, names I buried in the desert sand, memories hit harder than a loaded band. Radio's dying with a crooked sound, like a prayer from the lost, never heaven bound. Every mile takes a piece of who I used to be. Every roar of the engine sets another part free. Tell the preacher he can keep his holy crown. I walk with the wicked where the sun burns down. Only truth I trust is chrome and flame. A wolf never cares about the weight of blame. We are the chrome wolves on the highway, running where the damn ones roam. Outlaws born from fire and heartache, never calling any place home. Ride hard till the reaper comes for us, let the night decide our fate. Chrome
Some rides break you, but some turn your heart into steel and your soul into smoke. And once you take that road, there ain't no coming back. Let the engine scream through the canyon dark. Leave our sins blazing like a burning mark. If the devil's waiting at the final bend, we'll stare him down before the story ends. We are the chrome wolves on the highway, running where the damn ones roam. Outlaws born from fire and heartache, never calling any place home. Ride hard till the reaper comes for us. Let the night decide our fate. Chrome wolves on the highway until the stars fall into stay. Chrome wolves on the highway, riding wild, riding dark, never tame.
In the dust of the dying highways, in the cracks between law and madness, there's a brotherhood they whisper about, not bound by blood, but by fire. They call us the Hell Track Riders Union. Engines thunder like a war drum beat, black boots hitting down the heat-scarred street, chrome fangs gleam in the sinking sun. Outlaws gather when the day is done, leather stitched with the stories of pain, road maps inked in a hurricane's vein. We ride the places where the brave don't tread, between the living and the restless dead. Nightfall crowns us, burning bright. We rule the dark, we own the night. We are Hell Track Riders Union, born of desert fire and revolution, rolling through the smoke where the wicked kneel. Mercy burns beneath the turning wheel. Yeah, Hell Track Riders Union, chasing down the truth no saint could seal. If the devil calls, we cut the deal, 'cause we ride a path no law can heal. Shots ring out from a canyon's bend, but steel hard riders never break or bend. Dust storms rise like a funeral veil, but we push through, we don't know how to fail. Gasoline blood in our outlaw bones, ripping past borders and forgotten zones. Every mile's a battle, every breath a crime, but the Union stands until the end of time. Chains don't hold us, rules don't bind. We walk the edge of the twisted Every roar a promise will never fade away. Some seek heaven, some fear the end, but we chase shadows like an old lost friend. When the law grows quiet and the land grows mean, we rise like ghosts in the space between. Track Riders Union, brothers forged where the night collides, and when the last flame fades from the desert sky, we'll still be riding, we'll still be alive, we'll still be alive on the hell track. Every rider's story burns, but the Union rides forever. Black smoke rising from the desert floor, boot prints fading at a cabin door, old leather jacket soaked in gasoline rain, carrying stories carved out of blood and pain. Engine growls low like a wounded beast, hungry for the roads where the brave deceased. And every name we lost in the cold night sky rides with us still, steel spirits never die. We were forged in fire, bound by the road, brothers in the thunder, where the wild ones rode. Steel spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Steel spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie, ride the storm till the last goodbye. Steel spirits never die. Ghost town neon hums a broken hymn, whispers of the brothers carved in the wind. Whiskey bottles clatter with the memories lost, Every swig a tribute to the ones who paid the cost. Chrome wolves circle where the law won't tread. We bled for the code that the outlaw led. And through the smoke where the night birds cry, you can feel them near. Still spirits never die. We don't bow to heaven, we don't beg for light. We ride with the shadows through the endless night. Still spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Still spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie. Ride the storm till the last goodbye. 'Cause still spirits never die. You hear them in the wind, in the hum of the chrome, in the beat of the engine that's calling you home. They never fade, they never stray. Steel spirits lead the way. Let the lightning tear open the broken sky. Let the storm remind us while we ride. If face the bullet, in time's the fire, we face it head on with outlaw desire. Canyon shadows stretch across the path. Path sends boiling like a rising raft. But we ride together through the dying light, face to face with darkness, ready to fight. Every heartbeat echoes like steel on steel, proving what's broken can still be real. And when the final drum rolls in the sky, we'll still be riding. Still spirits never die. Still spirits never die. They burn like sparks in the midnight sky. When the world caves in and the angels cry, we rise again with a rebel's pride. Still spirits never die. Thunder hearts that refuse to lie. Ride the storm till the last goodbye. 'Cause still spirits never die. Still spirits never die. On every road, in every night, we ride. They drew the lines in the dust, told us where to ride, where to stop, where to bleed. But men like us, we were born to cross the places they fear, born to break the border rounds. These desert miles cut deep like a knife, another outlaw chapter in a long hard life. Wind-burned scars on a sun-baked face, living on the edge of a godless place. Black leather creaks in the rising heat, old boots pounding to a rebel beat. Every mile marker feels like fate, a cursed reminder we can't escape. We don't run, we don't bend. This broken road is our only friend. 'Cause we were born to break the borderlines, riding where the wild turns into warning signs. When the law draws chains, we cut the ties, raised on dust, baptized in fire skies. Yeah, we were born to break the borderlines, crossing every shadow that the night defines. If the world said stop, we just rev and rise. Outlaws forever, breaking border lines. Highway wolves in a hungry pack, chrome jaws gleaming like a heart turned black. We chase a storm where the brave won't tread, past fences built on the bones of the dead. No safe haven in the dying light, just a gasoline truth and a long dark night. Freedom ain't something you're handed down, it's stolen from the grip of a ruthless time. Ain't no preacher gonna save our souls. We ride the heat where the thunder rolls. 'Cause we were born to break the borderlines, tearing through the fences, men drawing their minds. Every scar we've earned is a battle sign, strength made from gasoline and turpentine. Yeah, we were born to break the borderlines, crossing every fear till the day we die. If the darkness bites, we bite back twice. Outlaw hearts don't apologize. Lines on a map, lines in the sand, lines carved deep by a lawman's hand. But lines can break and kings can fall. Out here the desert judges all. Ain't no truth unless we make it. Ain't no freedom unless we take it. For brothers buried in dust, names long forgotten but remembered by us. Their echoes rumble in the engine's cry, promising we'll ride till the day we die. Border guards watch with blinded eyes, but they can't see the fire in an outlaw's rise. You can cage a man, but you can't cage fate, and you can't stop those who won't hesitate. Yeah, we were born to break the border lines, crashing through the limits that the world decides. Every chain they forge, we shatter in time. Ain't no road too dark for a heart like mine. We were born to break the border lines, storming down the ridges through the smoking pines. And when the final horizon meets our eyes, we'll cross it smiling, still breaking border lines. Your walls, mark your laws, we'll ride through them all. 'cause some men follow, but we were born to break the borderline. Out here on the broken miles, brotherhood ain't just a word, it's blood, asphalt, and the ghost riding behind us. Dust on my boots, gasoline on my skin. Chrome wolves howling where the badlands begin. The night shift's darker when we thunder through, and the law keeps running, but they never catch the crew. Red eyes in the rear view, shadows in the sand. Steel hearts beat louder than the devil's own band. Every mile's a promise, every oath we swore. We ride for the brothers who ain't here anymore. Highway saints with a sinner's pride. We don't pray much, but we never hide. If the world won't have us, then hell might do. Long as we ride together, we'll make it through. We are the Blacktop Brotherhood, burning through the night like fire on wood. Engines roar like the war drums cry. Outlaw souls underneath the desert sky. We are the Blacktop Brotherhood, riding where no righteous man ever stood. Ain't no chains that can pull us down. Born for the road, we don't need no crown. Blood moon rising over rusted signs. Stories in the wind from forgotten lines. Whiskey in our veins, dust in our teeth, carving our legacy on the cracked concrete. Graves on the roadside marked with chrome. Spirits of the fallen guiding us home. Every tire burn is a tribute paid to every outlaw life that the Blacktop made. No mercy given, no mercy asked. We out was forever, road forever. Legends born in the dust and steel. The Blacktop Brotherhood rides on. Blacktop bleeding in the desert heat, boot prints fading where the ghosts all meet. Dust storms rising from the sins we've sown, carrying every name we carved in stone. Steel horses rumble like a warning sign, thunder rolling down that red state line. We ain't heroes and we ain't saved, just drifters born from unmarked graves. We've outrun the law, outrun the pain, lost our halo somewhere in the rain. But the road keeps calling like a crooked vow, a brother to the broken, a kingdom for the wild somehow. We are the outlaws of the endless road, riding through the ash where the strong men broke, carrying burdens only midnight knows, born in the fire where the highway glows. Outlaws of the endless road, where the wind cuts cold and the truth runs bold. Nothing left to fear and nowhere to go, so we ride till the wheels give out their soul. Rusted signs whisper what we've lost, every mile earned we pay double the cost. Bars on the border know our names too well, whiskey baptisms from the gates of hell. Jackknife memories haunt our ride, shadows of brothers who never made the other side. We salute them quiet under broken skies, a flame on the roadside where a good man died. Heaven don't open for men like us, we speak in engines and breathe in dust, but the roar of the ride is a sacred hymn, a prayer for the damned sung low and dim. We are the outlaws of the endless road, riding through the ash where the strong men broke, carrying burdens only midnight knows, born in the fire where the highway glows. Outlaws of the endless road, where the wind cuts cold and the truth runs bold. Nothing left to fear and nowhere to go, so we ride till the wheels give out their soul. Some say the road ends where the daylight dies, but we found freedom in the devil's eyes. Every scar we carry is a toll unpaid for the lives we lived and the choices we made out here. Judgment's just a word lost in engine growls we barely heard. Moonlight breaks on the canyon's edge, lighting up our oath like a burning pledge. We don't kneel down and we don't turn back, we stand our ground on the outlaw track. Steel hearts beating with a rebel drum, a warning to the world of what we've become. A brotherhood forged in the unforgiven, bound to the road like the misnamed and driven. We are the outlaws of the endless road, leaving trails in the dust where the brave won't go, carrying secrets only shadows show, marked by the flames of the undertow. Outlaws of the endless road, where the night grows dark and the legends grow. If this house burn out, let the engines roll. We'll ride this fate forevermore. Where the blacktop bends, where the silence speaks and the story ends. If I fall tonight, let the wheels still roll, for an outlaw's life is an outlaw soul. Rust in my teeth as the blacktop cracks. I ride through the night with the past on my back. Ghost towns whisper where the fence has been. Every sinner on this road's got a tale to defend. Chrome scars shining in the desert moon, a heartbeat drumming like a barroom tune. Shadows stretch along where the law won't go, and the truth gets buried where the wild winds blow. I've been marked by mistakes I can't outrun, chasing peace in the barrel of a smoking gun. But the wheels keep turning through the pain I know. The darker the night, the deeper I go. Screaming ties and broken halos, riding hard where no saint goes. Outlaw prayers on the radio, burning hot like a renegade soul. Screaming ties and broken halos, a road of fire only night knows. If the angels fall, then let them fall slow. I'll carry their wings wherever I go. Neon signs flicker like a dying note. Between salvation and sin, I chose both. Whiskey-eyed prophets in a corner booth, telling lies dressed up as the truth. Thunder in my chest when the throttle bites. I'm a storm rolling deep through American nights. Lost men gather where the shadows meet, trading memories for gasoline heat. Heaven ain't waiting for a man like me. I got dirt in my blood and a faith that's free. But the roar of the ride is a holy sound, a hymn for the ones never turning around. Screaming ties and broken halos, riding hard where no saint goes. Outlaw prayers on the radio, burning hot like a renegade soul. Screaming ties and broken halos, a road of fire only night knows. If the angels fall, then let them fall slow. I'll carry their wings wherever I go. Midnight drips like oil on my skin. Every mile of memory, every breath of sin. You cannot run the devil when he rides your lane, but I'd rather burn out than bow to the chain. The blacktop knows what the grave can't hide. A man dies once, but a legend dies twice. Steel hearts beating and a fractured skies, riding through the echoes of our own goodbyes. Dust storms rising like a funeral choir, singing names of the ones lost to the wire. I felt redemption in a stranger's smile, but it fades like smoke after half a mile. Only the road remembers what we've done, and she never forgives anyone. Screaming ties and broken halos, running wild where the dark wind blows. Outlaw prayers on the radio, fueling souls born to overflow. Screaming ties and broken halos, burning trails that the daylight won't follow. If the angels weep, then let them bleed slow. This outlaw sky is the only church I know. flashes down the blacktop line. Let the desert winds decide what's mine. If freedom's a sin, then I'll sin again. 'Cause I was born for the right, not the bitter amen.
Out on the dead highways, where the storms speak louder than the law. That's where we burn. That's where we're born. Wildfire between the wheels. Sparks light up the night as the engines scream. I'm dust in my lungs chasing a half-dead dream. The desert wind whispers names of the lost, brothers who rode hard and paid the cost. Chrome reflections in a blood-red sky, gasoline prayers drifting as we fly. A shadow trail follows everywhere we roam, but the blacktop's the only place we call home. Steel hearts beat with a rebel's fire, fueled by rage, driven by desire. Every mile deeper pulls us from the light. Outlaw souls living for the night. We are wildfire between the wheels, burning down the highways where the darkness heals. Leather and thunder rolling through the dust, stealing smoke, carrying every broken trust. We are wildfire between the wheels, running from the past that the night reveals. If the world wants war, then we'll never kneel. We burn alive between the wheels. Desert signs flicker like a dying flame, and every ghost town whispers our name. Whiskey nights bleed into smoke-filled dawns, but the ride keeps going, the line drags on. Tattooed stories carved deep in our skin, every scar earned from the roads we've been. And if the angels fall with their feathers black, we'll ride straight through, never looking back. These roads ain't holy, but they're ours to keep. Secrets buried where the canyon sleeps. No salvation waiting on the other side. Only more miles we're meant to ride. We are wildfire between the wheels, screaming through the night with the faith that kills. Coyote cries echo in the cold night air, while our shadows twist in the devil's glare. We are wildfire between the wheels, raging like a storm that the world can't steal. Every spark we drop sets the darkness free.
Hear the brothers call every life we lost rides with us all. The sky grows heavy, but we don't fold. We were born for the heat, for the stories untold. If the reaper waits at the edge of the night, we'll greet him with iron and ready to fight. Down the broken path where the lost men roam, we carve our names in the earth and chrome. No map, no mercy, no promise of peace, just the roaring bite of a wild machine unleashed. Riders of the dust with fire in our veins, chasing something real through the heat and pain. And when the final stretch calls our souls to heal, we'll still be burning between the steel. We are wildfire between the wheels, fierce like a force that the dark reveals, ripping through the silence of the dying plains, thunder rolling wild in our rebel veins. We are wildfire between the wheels, stronger than the smoke, stronger than the steel. When the last road ends and the night stands still, our flames will climb every hill. We are wildfire between the wheels. Burn bright, brothers. Burn fast. For the world ain't built for men like us. But these roads were always ours. They say the road remembers. Every tire mark, every scream, every sin spilled on its spine. And on Route 99, the ghosts still ride. If you listen close, you can hear them in the wind. Hangs crooked on a cracked black sky. Engines hum soft like a lullaby. Dust blows cold on this forgotten line. A graveyard highway frozen in time. Bones of motels right in the desert heat. Broken signs flicker with a dead still mead. I ride alone but I feel the signs. Shadows moving slow on Route 99. Every whisper sounds like a name. Every mile feels the same. 'Cause the ghosts of Route 99 right beside me through the borderline. shadow in my rearview glass, but no engine roared when he rolled past. Leather coat torn like a howl in the wind, eyes like a man who never found the end. Stories say the wrecks never walk away, they ride eternity in the desert sway. I grip the bars as the air grows thin, feel the chill of a long lost kin. Ghosts don't sleep and ghosts don't lie, they ride forever till the desert dies. 'Cause the ghosts of Route 99 move beside me like a broken sign. Every echo humming through my iron spine sounds like a warning covered in gasoline. Yeah, the ghosts of Route 99 guard the road like it's holy shrine. Cross the wrong mile and they'll redraw the line, pull you under, claim what's mine. Hear the engines crying low, hear the past refusing to go. Desert winds know every sin, they blow out, they blow back in. Some say freedom's on the other side, but ghosts don't follow where the living ride. Still they call, still they roam on asphalt fields, no soul alone. Blacktop cracks like a serpent's grin, leading me deeper than I've ever been. Brotherhood patches painted in rust, stories carried in the desert dust. When my time comes, I know the sign, cold hands rising from the borderline. But tonight I'm breathing and the stars align as I chase the ghosts of Route 99. Yeah, the ghosts of Route 99 ride the storm when the worlds collide. From the first lost soul to the last in line, they haunt the miles we leave behind. The ghosts of Route 99 know the truth of a rebel's mind. When the dawn breaks cold and the night resigns, we all fade back into the shine. Route 99, road never forgets. The road never forgets. Ride long enough and you'll join us.